Hello friends, it's Laura from Cool Mom and Collected, and in today's video, I'm going to be sharing my logbook. If you guys don't know, I am homeschooling my 6-year-old for the first time officially using the Charlotte Mason philosophy with the CMEC, the Charlotte Mason Education Center. I purchased a CMEC membership and I absolutely love it. Not only does it have resources for the children and their curriculum, etc., but it has so many resources for the parent to become a better mother teacher. And so I really feel like I didn't just invest in my child's education, but I invested in my own education. Now, today we're going to be talking about the teacher's logbook. And for someone that loves writing things down, and I love writing things down, I'm so excited for this. I literally stayed up hours last night putting my logbook together, and I want to show you guys all about it. So we're gonna go to the table and take a look. The sole purpose of a logbook is not to plan everything that you want to get done in the year. The purpose of a logbook is to put down everything you have accomplished. So instead of being this stressful place, it's more of this encouraging place because you sort of start with a blank slate and you add what you did every day instead of what you didn't do every day. So I'm very excited. Let me show you guys. So here is my logbook. I will link it down below. It's a moleskin. It's a flexible one, which, you know, that's cool. I know they have some hard ones too. I don't know if I should have went with that, but it just feels good in the hand. I love a good notebook. Does anyone else? Oh, this nail polish is ratchet, but that's okay. We're going to go into the notebook. Don't judge me. So this is how it starts. Oh, I have to say, if you guys are not following Larissa Leigh with Charlotte Mason Motherhood, she inspired this entire book. So it would not be fair to share this with you without telling you about her channel, telling you guys what a big inspiration she's been to me. And I was inspired to do this from her. So please check out her channel. You will find she's been doing this for years ahead of me, and you will find great resources from her. But I'm going to share what I did in here. There's some minor changes, but yes, thank you, Larissa, for this idea. So this is the term one, because this is our first term, which is 12 weeks for us. So we have a little bit of buffer. I have my goals that I'm going to write down and my reflection. So once I put my goals down at the end of the term, I can kind of share how I felt we met those goals, what I would improve on. And then term 2, I'll be able to make those changes. So it's genius. Now, isn't that satisfying? This is, my son is 6 years old. He's a first grade student. So Form 1B, term 1. So we have the first 5 weeks and all of our subjects. So the Old Testament, New Testament, elementary geography, our geographical reader. If you guys want to see all of these in action, I actually put out a curriculum video where I basically share all of my curriculum, show you kind of the books, link them all. So that's fun. So this is basically where I'm going to write down what we accomplished in the first week. And there's a bunch of different ways that you can do this. I'll show you guys how I plan to. So as you can see here, the first 5 weeks with what we got accomplished. Then there is the next 5 weeks. And then the last 12. So some people say a term is just 10 weeks. I like to have a week for buffer and then a week for exams. So that's what I'm going to be doing here. My next page is actually the same thing, but for our common subjects, things like hymns and folk songs, recitations, poetries, our seasonal nature book, our artist study. But it was a really great way of separating the topics. And I have my first 5 weeks here, my 10 weeks. I'm so excited. And again, we'll have room for exams and a buffer. So let me know in the comments below. Do you guys have a buffer? Do you just do a 10-week term? Do you school year round? Do you do 6 weeks on, 1 week off, like that Sabbath rhythm? Let me know. So I turn the page, as to not show my children's names, but as you can imagine, the page before this is the same thing with week 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now this is the second page. I have reflections here for my Kinderleben students, which are like kindergarten and pre-K, and then my Form 1B student. So my 2-year-old, my 4-year-old, and my 6-year-old. My 1-year-old's just gonna hang. I don't think I need to take any notes on her just yet. But that goes all the way as well until the 12th. So I'll be able to have reflections on week 1. I can write how I felt each child was performing, what I might need to change. Excuse me. Do on the floor. You made a big mess? That's okay. That's okay. All right, hold on a sec. Wait, let's get you out. So I really like the idea of having reflections like this. I think it's very, very smart. Okay, now next, it doesn't end there, is the lesson planning. So I wanted to show you guys how this falls in line with the first spread that I showed you. So each week, I have the ability to plan. Probably on Sundays, I'm gonna plan for my week ahead. We are doing school 5 days of the week. So on Sunday, I will plan everything for Monday, what we will need to get done. Same for Tuesday, Wednesday, all the way until Friday. Here's week 2, week 3, week 4. I'll have a little spot on each for notes, which will be really great. And then week 5, week 6, all the way up to I did week 10, but I can always add week 11 and 12. Now, what I enjoy about this is as I'm mapping out the weeks, I can basically just write down what we got accomplished for the day. At the end of the week, I can go to my reflections page and I can ask myself, what did we get done in this class? Do we need to do less history? Do we need to do more history? Is it too much pages that we're going through? Do we need to do less? So this isn't just a reflection for the children. It can straight up be a reflection for getting your timetable to run smoother. So that is what is in the beginning of my notebook. Now in the back of my notebook, I have a place to record the books that we read. So that is gonna be really fun because I'd love to breeze through books, as many as we can, but obviously make sure that we're absorbing it and not just like flying. And then field trips that we've taken. Just seeing the opportunity that we have here of field trips to take, I hope we have some very cool adventures. And I did not put it here yet, but I'm thinking of adding how many hours outside. I would love to kind of try to hit 1,000 hours, like 1,000 hours outside. So I might add that, and then maybe every time that we take a trip, I can log what we did. Or like how many hours. I could put it on this page, like where, how many hours. That could be cool. And then to be honest, I'm thinking, what else do I want? Because, ooh, this is an idea. I can put like things we baked. So I think I'm gonna keep thinking about that for my logbook. If you have something additional that you like to keep in your logbook, I would love to know. So that is it. That is my logbook for my first official year of homeschooling. I would love to know if there's any additional things that you put in your logbook. Let me know if this inspired you to use one. Again, we don't have to be doing the same curriculum in order for you to keep a logbook. And this approach of less stress, you might find works for you because instead of clicking a checklist, you're inserting what you got accomplished that day, not what you didn't. So thank you guys so much for watching. You can check out my previous video where I show my curriculum and give you an in-depth look of the books. And I'm actually planning on doing a little homeschool hutch tour next. So if you want to see how I organize my homeschool hutch, let me know. I'm just excited. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.